The day I met Clémentine was the day after she moved in. She was standing outside the bottle green door to our building, punching different combinations into the keypad protecting the entryway. Bulging plastic bags dangled from the crooks of her elbows. I was dripping with sweat from my morning run. The August heat was intense. 21B12, I say twice before she hears me. The door clicks open. I was afraid I'd have to wait for hours out here for someone to come out, Clémentine says with a nervous laugh. She is tall, but somehow delicate. Small nose, blonde hair. The gardienne would have let you in if you had buzzed her, I say. Madame Vasquez, she lives right there. I gesture at the concierge's home on the ground floor. In case it happens again. Oh, I thought I might remember it sooner or later. I have a funny memory like that. Things disappear until I happen to bump up against the right drawer in my brain, and then it pops open, and there it is, the thing I was looking for. Clémentine had just moved in with her boyfriend Jonathan, she tells me, as we stand in front of the mailboxes. They live in Building B. My husband and I live in Building A. We speak for a few moments about moving and movers, learn each other's names. I look at my watch. I'm sorry, but I have an appointment soon and I have to jump in the shower. Why don't you come over for tea sometime this week? Clémentine comes on Thursday afternoon. What a lovely home, she says, and goes straight to look out the window. From our spot up on the hill, we have an unobstructed view south to the hodgepodge of Paris. Rounded slate rooftops and jigsaw formations as far as you can see, with modern housing estates immediately below, the middle finger of the Tour Montparnasse in the distance, and the pastry-like dome of the Pantheon to the left. Thanks, I say. We just redid this room. The enormous windows take up most of two walls, one side overlooking a calm side street, the other the Rue de Belleville. David had restored them by hand, ripping down the layers and layers of old wallpaper and paint which had accrued over the years, repainting their frames, keeping the original single-paned glass. It's noisy, but we don't like the look of the new double-glazed windows with their PVC frames. We fetishize, of course, originality. The builders are scheduled to start at the rentrée. The kitchen is up next, then at some hazy future point when we have a bit more cash, the bathroom. Outside the building as well, the work is about to begin. Every 10 years or so, Parisian buildings must be refaced, and it is our bad luck to have caught the ravalement so soon after moving in. It is going to be expensive and immensely disruptive. We voted against it at the owners' meeting, but you can't outrun it forever. Into every Parisian life a little refacing must fall, expensive and inconvenient. With the travaux inside and out, I say, it feels as though our actual inhabiting of this space keeps being deferred. When will we really start living here? Our apartment is still a complete mess, Clémentine says. It's nice to get out for a bit and not to have those boxes staring me down, waiting to be unpacked.